Do 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 do. 45, 40. Hold on, am I actually playing in the background on the phone? I am. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got a motherfucking problem with this cast. Big Brother 21 is the big brother that got me to let my hair down on all this bullshit, bro. What up, Robert? Good to see you, sir. Missed you over at the other stream, but maybe you were there and we're just away. Either way, great to see you, sir. Look at the key. Bro, this shit is a motherfucking clown show, bro. It's like what Marcus always says. You hate to see it. What did I just do with that quick? I don't want to move because ain't that some shit? I'm always doing some goofy shit like what I just did. Yeah, I'm saying, like, no mercy, and then I'll be able to figure it out once I move here shortly. I just don't want to drop nothing in the rain. Alright, it's dry right there. Cool. Oh, I found it without even getting up. I knew it was right there. But, I mean, we've reached full embarrassment level with casting. Because CK brought up a point that nobody really wants to talk about. Marcellus wasn't even this off the chain. That is a fact. Thoroughly disappointed, bro. And not even, bro, obviously, because I have to keep saying it because I want to make sure that it's compartmentalized. Obviously, my issues with me not getting on are separate. This isn't about like, man, y'all casted them. You know, you could have just casted me. And I know some people said that, and to each its own. I can't police other people's opinion, but I'm not going to dick ride myself like that. My point is just from, let's say if I was never trying to get on the show, just as a person, bro, me personally, I look at black people that make us quote unquote look worse than I do the black people that make us look good. And here's why. The main reason why I do is because the ones that make us look bad seem to always have the loudest voice, at least from my experiences. And so that's why it be seeming like all these types of black people that all the black people I know would never fuck with. Like the black people I fuck with, bro, we don't fuck with niggas like that. Like if we got niggas like that in family, yeah, they family and shit, and we love them and whatnot, but bro, we even keep that shit at a minimum and a distance. Because them fucking narratives are so hard to shake. And this was the first time that I ever really thought about, like, yo, look at the disparity of like straight black men against like gay black men. And then it's like anytime we have a black man that's considered like, you know, kind of tough, he's always followed up with somebody gay. Bro, it's almost like It's almost like they go back to, back and forth during the season. Like, well, one season, like, you never get two heterosexual men in a row. What season did we get two heterosexual black men in a row? We got Parker 9, Ollie 10. And then that was followed with what? Luan. I heard that MVP, but I'm sorry, MVP. Hey, bro, I gotta get this shit off all the way out of my chest because I don't want to be considered like just some bitter motherfucker. Because bro, I'm not on no bitter shit, motherfuckers. And y'all know me good enough to know that I ain't really on no bitter shit. Like bitter for what? Like I don't really have shit to be bitter about. You know, we did numbers tonight. You know what I mean? People were in the chat already and shit like that. And I'm not worried about anybody else's show because I just don't do what everybody else do. So that in itself gives me a level of comfort as far as competing goes. All I gotta do is keep doing what I do, and can't nobody fuck with me. And so with me knowing that, let's be trying to stay the course. And tonight was definitely a good feeling of staying the course, seeing the crowd we had and whatnot. And, show ain't even officially started, just the cast. And it was part one of the cast, And the reason why I be feeling like this, especially why I was just like, bro, I gotta say something after the fact, is because every season, this is something I dread. Ever since I didn't expect it coming out of season 19 going into 20. I dread it now because so many black people are just so caught up with it being like, well, there's black people in the house, so we gotta root for them. Even though I'm trying to get people to understand that, look at the black people they're giving us, and on purpose, so we can lose, and they can be like, well, it ain't our fault. We gave you guys. You guys told us black people. Like I said, they'll get these flamboyant black men, but they won't get no white man that act like fucking a stereotypical black dude or some shit like that. The closest we'll get to that is like Casey or Enzo, some weak ass motherfuckers like that. These niggas is so alpha that they got to give another nigga the gun to shoot. I'm about to blast this fool. Here, Debo. That's how them niggas be. What's good, Colin? Good to see you, sir. Yeah, I got to gas up for this one. I was like, which one's the gay one? Soon as I started looking for video of these niggas, I found the video. I was like, there him is. Him fabulous. Unreal, bro. And I'll be honest, this does not. I know how a lot of people can see this and go, well, it's obvious that these are the only type of people that CBS are going to pick. And no, it's just obvious we ain't apply. It's got to be applying pressure, bro. What up, Marcus? King of the Sevens in the building. Hit that like button. The Abyss brought to you by LNC, episode 1. And this is where we let loose and talk even worse than we will be talking earlier. Because this at some point will probably be even moved to Patreon or somewhere private, more private. Depending, because, the bigger it gets, the more policed I'll get for what I say. But I have no hopes for none of these black men. I'm sorry, bro, and I don't mean no disrespect to any black lady, because y'all know that I'm not saying that he shouldn't be wearing a shirt about a strong black female or strong product over strong female. I'm not saying that shit because because, you know, he shouldn't be shouting out women or no goofy shit like that. I'm saying that shit because I'm trying to understand how you supposed to be tough wearing it, because don't no man think that's tough. You know, you wouldn't wear no product of a strong single man shirt. Motherfuckers that wear that shit generally are fucking mama's boys who just grew up around a bunch of women, and their whole objective in life is to play in women. And then the fucked up part is them weak ass motherfuckers are not the ones that women even want in the end. Because they be like, the niggas too weak. This nigga did all the white people shit in the world, but you know, he shout out to the black bitches. Man, bro, you don't even hang around black people. This is what I'm sitting here saying. You sitting here, we're talking about you want to wear your Black Panther necklace, and you don't even fucking be hanging around fucking black people at all. Oh, let me see what you said. Wheels, it went past kind of fast for me. And that's also possible too. A lot of them could just start to give up and shit like that. But that's why, bro, I don't believe in giving up. Like, for me to sit here and say that I'll never get on Big Brother, the show has to be canceled. Then obviously I can go, well, can't get on the show, don't exist anymore. You know what I mean? But other than that, like, bro, I just don't feel the whole, yeah, I'll never get in the house. It's something that just don't let me just abide by that. Something about that just don't let me, you know. It could be the death of me, but it could not. You know what I mean? And it wasn't, I want it to be understood that it's not discouraging. I'm not discouraged at all by like who they got to be like, oh man, they'll never pick me. Nah, bro, people are getting tired of this shit. There are black men that watch Big Brother, and there's a large swath of men that watch Big Brother, period, whether black or not black, who aren't gay, who can't relate to any time they have them dudes, bro. Like, yeah, I don't have to, bro. Me not being able to relate to the gay black man has nothing to do with me hating gay people. It has to do with I just can't relate to a flamboyant gay black man because I can't. That is a pick for women. So you literally stole a fucking, because bro, then cast the bitch that's like, and bro, the closest we got was Sam, where we cast a bitch that would call out other bitches. And nobody really took Sam seriously. She's just a crazy bitch. I would love to see their audition videos. I can't wait. And Derek Frazier, bro, he's a clout chaser. All his videos, he's trying to chase some sort of clout. He want to fight Logan Paul. He trying to do something for Adult Swim. He doing this. Bro, all of this shit, bro. He clout chaser. And they like to get clout chasers. You know why they like to get clout chasers? Because clout chasers are the cheapest. Because they always think that whatever clout they gonna get, literally, like, it's so many motherfuckers that just feel like, I guarantee you, these TikTokers and shit, they feel like, yeah, when I get out of the house, I can't wait. Remember, that was a whole big ass thing I hated last season, was when they would just sit around and talk about what they gonna be doing on their IGs and all this shit. And I keep telling niggas every year, none of y'all shits is gonna be popping like that, because y'all not making y'all show better. Y'all just doing y'all trying to, bro, instead of CBS leading the way, they're always trying to piggyback off of something else going on, somebody else trend, you know. Oh, power apps are good, so we'll do some shit with apps and have power apps and crap apps, and you know, since everybody's using apps now, we'll do an app theme, even though all the shit's the exact same. We'll do an app theme. We'll just trick everybody. I called this TikTok shit. What up, Maya? I called this motherfucking TikTok shit, bro. Hit the like button. Football rule in effect for the abyss. Of course, 15 gets us to the cover of the LSC. Meanwhile, bro, this is some racist shit to me. They said it was getting more diverse. The only alphas appear to be white. And then you got one white boy, he's a prank master that'll never get him in trouble. This motherfucker, bro, imagine if a black dude had a fucking video talking about where the hoes at, bro. And he went viral for that video. Understand that's what all of them have in common so far. Like, especially, sir, obviously they're not going to cast all TikTok stars, but the TikTok is the new IG for them. Like 8, 9 of the house guests got IG or TikToks. 8 or 9 house guests got TikToks, and they all like Derek and Cody. R-Town Richard, don't call me Dick, ladies and gentlemen. Shit is that shit that kids do. That's teenage shit. Grown people should not be partaking in that shit unless they're like doing it with their kid or some shit like that. Let me talk about them answers. I don't think any of them answers were real answers. You know how I'm gonna be able to prove it? The moment Derek and Cody walk in the house, Jessica and Cody walk in, Bailey and Davon, Frankie. It was like the same handful of fucking people. It was is one or two things. Either they didn't say any of that shit for the most part, or they gave everybody the same like little highlight reel tape that highlighted who they wanted them to see. So it was scripted one way or another. Either their answers were scripted or they were force fed the same fucking highlight reel videos to where it was all just dick riding Cody and fucking Derek the whole time. I think Hannah sexy, but she crazy. That bitch like Real Husbands, Real Housewives. I can't wait to get on her tomorrow. You got 2 womanizers. You got, bro, Brett Champagne. This nigga's supposed to be a flight attendant. You go to his IG, you don't see not one fucking picture of him doing anything that looks like flight attendant. It's just, he's a vlogger. He's on the Big Brother 23 cast. Angela, that bitch mentioned Real Housewives twice in her shit. And I'm like, you about to be acting like one of them hoes thinking this is Real Housewives, except there's going to be an eviction. It ain't just going to be the fight episode. It's going to be you going home. But then you got the white boys of the male thought. You got the one white man saying he's a member of the NAACP. Here's what I believe. I believe if I'm gonna make a guess about what they were allowed to watch, I believe it was a mixture of shit from 16 to 20. And in that 16 to 20, I don't think they showed any 19. There was not one fucking mention of Paul, but there was mentions of like fucking Haley, Bailey, and Davon. All this, bro. And I bet you they did this shit. I bet you for the black people, they showed the black people like Davon clips and Bailey clips, not David. Bro, the only black people you heard mention was who? Then you had a couple people that did have brains that, the one chick, she told specifically Keisha's birthday. But then, like, bro, some of the responses I saw on Twitter, I was like, look at these dumbass niggas celebrating all these niggas. Yeah, oh, this is me manifesting the first black winner of Big Brother to be gay. I'm like, y'all niggas just be trying to check boxes off all the time, bro. You're not even sitting here looking at it like I'm looking at it. I'm not looking at it like, oh man, the first black winner is going to be gay. I'm looking at it like they got this gay nigga that ain't going to win. That's where I look at it. I don't look at it like, oh man, the first black winner is gonna be gay. I look at it like they got this gay dude that ain't gonna win. And then we already had a gay man. We done had a gay woman. So we done had a gay man and a gay woman before one black man won. Or a black woman in Real Big Brother. Because they tried it. They was like, we'll let Tamar shit count. No, you tried it. Bitch, you not gonna sit here and tell me you not Black History Month me. That's how they was trying to do us. Treat us like Black History Month. Look, we gonna give y'all the shortest Big Brother season. And then y'all can say that it was win. Nope, not going for that. We still ain't had a black winner. But you're gonna have a lot of these podcasters tomorrow tell me how they getting ready to be full-throated rooting for these trash ass niggas, bro. Oh, I can't wait to hear. I want to hear certain people's assessment of Derek. Cause you also forget this nigga said he's gonna be assertive. He's like he gonna be running the show. They gonna let his fat ass chill until he get unruly, and then they throwing him out. First time he slip up, he gone. First time he get into any type of catty shit with females, they gonna get his ass up out of there. And we don't even know if he's one of them gay dudes. Because here's what I mean by one of them gay dudes, that because I want to be very clear on what I'm saying. He could be one of the types where I've seen gay dudes like him that are extra, extra, like how he's extra, extra, that still be trying to holler at motherfucking dudes. Nah, Angela, I think what we got today was it. They gonna make it seem like they gave us what we wanted today, and they gave us less than we normally get. That's why it was them written interviews. Remember, normally they'll just release the cast and shit like that. Then we gotta wait, bro. That was it. There ain't gonna be that. Today was the ET interviews, in my opinion. It's gonna be so easy to divide them. Because first of all, that nigga gonna be hanging with the girls. Because ain't none of the dudes gonna want to. None of the heterosexual dudes are going to hang with him like that. I'm not saying none of them are gonna be friends and they're all gonna be like, ew, don't touch me, you'll get cooties on me. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just on some just regular shit, who you think he's gonna be more comfortable hanging with? Just on some real shit. Exactly, Bubble. All I'm saying is, let's go on with the season. We'll see how the shit plays out. Ain't none of the dudes hanging with him. So they're already divided in that standpoint. The girls are going to be so loyal to him. Unless, but he ain't even level-headed enough to pull a Kevin. See, Kevin was on extra shit during 11, but Kevin also knew when to just chill the fuck out a little bit. I don't see that in him at all. That's a good question. And here's how I'm going to answer that question. Yeah, they're still picking teams. So you know it's about to be buddy ball. But here's what I'm thinking. I think it's a very good possibility that all the niggas could link up, okay? I really do. But here's my question to you, and this is a serious ass question. Is CBS gonna let them? If the niggas sit around like, hey, at the end of all this shit, we gotta stick together because we all see how in this show what happens when we don't. Will CBS let this play out? Because you know, I tell y'all the truth. Ducky never nudged me. There was never no nudge. What'd they say, Marcus? I don't think there's going to be a no. I'll be surprised to see what America's allowed to vote on. Because the other thing about the more diversity is when it comes to these votes, if they having America's votes over some powers, bro, it might start a race war. I'm not guaranteeing it, but it could. If one side feel like they really should have won, especially the black side, let's say the black side really want the black people to win a certain power, and then they don't win that power, and then the other side wins that power and ends up sending somebody black home, bro, it's gonna be a large swath of motherfuckers be like they cheated that vote. And I'm not gonna be able to tell them motherfuckers you lying. Not for sure. I ain't gonna be able to say with no straight face, like for sure, like, oh, you niggas are definitely lying. How? How am I gonna be able to say that? I'm the nigga that's been telling y'all for years that none of them votes are fair and legal. And I gotta be honest with you on some other shit about this fucking about this cast. Remember, they didn't do any in-person shit. So this TikTok shit is really a lazy diversion. If you want me to keep it a buck, in my opinion, this shit was lazy casting. It's like, well, we'll just try to judge people off these TikTok videos. Oh my God, he's fat, he's gay, he's Joe Frazier's grandson. Bro, they were literally like they hit the lotto. I guarantee when they found Derek, they're like, oh my God, look how lucky we are. We got him. He's black, he's fat, he got confident as a fat man, and he's Joe Frazier's son, and he's gay. That's like 5 boxes, bro. Celebrity lineage mixed in with all these other different boxes and shit. Man, fuck this shit. This nigga allowed to sit around with his motherfucking shirt off, nigga. Fuck that nigga, bro. I want to ask some of my people this. Can we get one more like for the LNC rule? I want to ask a question because, like I said, we in the after hours portion. So I want to ask a question on some real shit. Especially to my black constituents. Well, actually, I am talking directly to my black constituents because they can really answer this shit better. Because I ain't never really heard it talked about, but I stand by it because I'm for real with the shit. Do y'all think I'm overboard for talking about this nigga saying all of these activities that are known to be done by white people then turn around and he doesn't want an African medallion. I know some people probably look at that and like, bro, that's petty as fuck. But think about that shit for real. Am I fucking really petty for sitting here saying that, look, this nigga right here could have worn an African medallion, could have wore a black fist, but he wants a Marvel bro, I'm not out of bounds when I sit here and say, bro, Marvel money goes to the white man, bro. And like I said, I'm not the racist. I'm trying to help y'all play by these pro-black rules appropriately. It bothered me that he said all that white shit and then was like, he wish he had his Black Panther necklace, bro. It was something about that I did not like that at all. Because he was told he couldn't wear that, but I'm like, bro, if it would have been a Black Power, if it would have been a Black Power fist or one of them motherfucking or African medallion, they wouldn't have said shit, bro. I'm like, that is just such some, bro, that's like, bro, that's, I be telling people, that's what a lot of niggas do. A lot of niggas be doing shit like that. A lot of niggas will turn around and do shit like, all right, well, when I get around these white people, I'm gonna say like the smallest little shit to be like making it seem like, bro, Parker did that shit. Parker was doing shit like that where it was like, you motherfuckers sit here and act like y'all be around niggas y'all get around white people and y'all be making these white people believe that y'all be in the hood punking niggas and y'all actually be the softest niggas in the world. You talking about you do parkour, skydiving, and all of this shit, and then you gonna turn around and be like, I want to wear my Black Panther shit, man. That's weak as fuck, bro. That's some weak ass shit. That shit weak. And Lunch right. They always call themselves catering to this new fan base that doesn't even fucking exist. Which is quite possible. It's quite possible he made that whole fucking list up. It's quite possible CBS made that whole list up. Why the fuck is Brett a motherfucking flight attendant with no flight record? And why do we always got to get the people in the same careers? We always got to get flight attendants. And then all these, bro. And then that's the other thing about this cast. It seems like nobody on this cast is fucking broke, bro. Everybody on this cast seem to have money. The chicks might be the only one that are like broke. The Asian dude, bro, there's no way he's broke listening to him. The dude, he on the farm, he can't be broke. The Xavier, he's a motherfucking he's an attorney. Frazier, he might not have that much money. Maybe. I ain't really seen, I don't know what the fuck he does. He's a safety officer, they said. Which, what the fuck is that? What is a safety officer? Brett probably ain't got no money because, can somebody tell me what's the median income for a flight attendant? Male flight attendant? Pretty please. Who's an accountant? Who is? Wheels, I thought they said that Frazier's job, I thought they said he was a fucking safety officer. Did I miss that? It's quite possible I did, but I thought they said he was a safety officer. Because I remember being like, what? Because that was before I'd even seen him. I seen him and it just got worse. Safety officer is like OSHA. Fucking safety officer. Nigga, we call you so you can call the real police faster. Then he had the nerve to challenge Logan Paul to a fight. And I'm like, man, Logan Paul would have beat the shit out of him, bro. Like, that's the shit, bro. And then he was like, do you want to fight a legend? Nigga, how the fuck are you a legend? Who the fuck have you fought? See, bro, understand, Logan Paul didn't pay this nigga any attention, but CBS did. I'm just putting that out there. I just want to put that out there. I want to put that out there. Damn, I was going to make me a shot before I came out here, but I'm obviously not going to leave you guys hanging to go pour me a shot. That would be unprofessional and take too long. But, bruh, when I saw the white boy video and this nigga said, where the hoes at, bro? I said, why can't we ever get one nigga? Why can't we ever get one savage nigga? We get savage white boys all the fucking time, bro. We get savage white boys all the time. The Cody be ready to thumb through these chicks. All these motherfuckers do, bro. We don't never get no real savage nigga that's just like gonna come in there and just play the game like on some RNS shit, bro. We gotta, bro, if our niggas is gonna be extra, they gotta be gay. We can't get no extra nigga that's like extra a nigga. He gotta be extra. Can somebody tell me what the median income for a male flight attendant is? Can somebody Google that for me, pretty please? I left the other phone in the crib. That should be getting on my nerves, bro. This shit is highly disrespectful. $30,000. So Brett Champagne ain't got no money. He broke. What's the other dude's name? We're gonna go over the rest of them tomorrow. But when I was just already contrasting with how the black dudes were talking and they all sound extra soft, effeminate, and shit like that, they, you know, they sound like they ain't got no male influences in their life. Motherfucking Xavier said he ain't never lived with multiple people ever. And like, why ain't he got, bro, this nigga's like an 11 on the eyes for girls. Why the fuck he ain't got no girl? No major girl. This motherfucker wasn't talking about missing. Bro, all the white boys was talking about getting bitches, missing bitches, having bitches. None of the black dudes was even remotely interested in girls. And I'm not saying they got to go in and talk about showmances, because I'm not saying go in there on no swaggy shit. But I'm like, bro, none of these motherfuckers even act like they interested in girls. Which, like, I'm not on the thing where I'm just like, my thing is, I want to know why you feel that you always got to cast gay people, gay black men. Always. We can't say gay black men are underrepresented on Big Brother when they represent about 50% of men, black men in the show. And bro, I fail to believe that 50% of black men are gay, because that figure's not true. They went and got more Instagram models. They went and got more Instagram stars. They went and got TikTok stars and TikTok motherfuckers. They'll be having them making TikTok videos. And so now this cast, bro, and understand the leash for the niggas is gonna be short because a couple things that CBS isn't really planning for in this shit with the more diversity shit is, bro, they can't let bro, if two niggas go out in a row, it's gonna be hell. If three go out, it's going to be a riot. If you have outrip Derek, fucking Xavier and Kylan go home. Because, bro, I can easily see all the black men gone before, bro. The only black man I can see make a jury is slut walking Joe Frazier. I see that Logan Paul motherfucker, that motherfucker that want to get all the hoes. I clearly see him running through the house, bro. Easy money. I learned my lesson with Tyler. I looked at how stupid Tyler was from day one. I was like, bro, Tyler fuck around, go home week 1. That was my pick. I picked Tyler to go home week 1. That was the only big mistake I made all 20 was picking against Tyler day 1. Other than that, I pretty much had it spot on. And then once I already saw what it was 2 weeks in, I never picked against Tyler again. Just like it was a weird framing of Tyler in them interviews too. Bro, it was multiple people. After I've never heard anybody frame it like this, multiple people framed it as Tyler had a final 2 with Angela and Casey. Bro, Tyler had a final 2 with fucking everybody. He had a final 2 with Brett. He had a final 2 with JC. He had a final 2 with Scotty. He had a final 2 with Sam. But for some reason, in the duo question, made it clear as day that duos are going to be a part of this somehow. Duos are going to be a part of this game some fucking how. Duos are going to be a part of this game somehow. How, I don't know. They probably don't either. Bro, if these motherfuckers bring up Davon and Bailey one more time, I know these hoes are coming, bro. I know these hoes are coming. Oh, here comes Bubba. You ain't in bed yet?
Not yet.
Oh, right on, dude. Hey, shout out to Bubba.
Oh, I'm telling. I done saw all that.
That's the second time, too, in the last 10 minutes. Bubba giving the neighbor hell for no reason. Bubba being Bubba. Shout out to Bubba. Oh, shit. Well, ass and titties. Ass and titties. Ass and titties. And big booty Derek. Whew. That's that good. Now, obviously, I'm going to have a soft spot because I don't think her body, from what I've seen, is all of that. But I do want to fuck the ball bitch just because I ain't never fucked no ball bitch with nobody like that. I ain't never fucked no ball bitch, period. So let me not put an asterisk on it. So the ball bitch, but I think she's going to get hers. I think she's going to be a Christmas, bro. She definitely got that hardcore feminist vibe. Bro, lunch. This motherfucker Dr. Pepper down here is on point. Bro, it's like 6 cases in there. Bro, I brought like 2 or 3 cases. I can't say I want to rub it. I don't know, bro. Bro, I got like a bucket list of hairstyles for bitches. The fuck. Now I have fucked a bitch with like it shaved really low. But bald, no. She's only 27? Oh shit. She just plummeted on my list. I thought that bitch was probably like damn near 40. That bitch look old for 27. So she must be still in her whole phase. Plus she got sons and shit. And she ain't like married or nothing. Nah, she probably into some nasty shit. She probably wants you to spit on the top of her head while she giving you some head or some shit like that. Spit on my head while I suck you off. That's like I can see her saying some shit like that. That or she wants you to nut on the top of her head. It'd be some shit like that. You want to nut on the top of my head? Not really, because I need to nut on some shit that look like a chick. Like, don't be pointing to the shit that makes you most look like a dude. I gotta see what this 40-year-old black chick look like, for real. We ain't got no cougar, for real. But we'll see. I did not like them fucking braids she had. I hope that ain't what she's rocking in the house. That shit was trash. T. Rash. Now the chick Azul, she looked good from the waist up. From what I seen, man, her bottom half looked weird. She ain't really got no hips or no ass. But from the top up, bro, her fro be looking sexy though. I honestly don't know why more black chicks don't just rock their fros. Honestly. But that's another story for another day. Marcus, she definitely okay. Has the bitch from the Balderage, has she ever let a nigga nut on the top of that bald head? 1 for yes, 2 for no. I need niggas on record. Come on, Coke, get on record. Cookie Monster is on record. Cookie Monster ain't gonna shy away from no motherfucking skeet. This motherfucker, whenever there's fucking involved, Cookie Monster is involved. And that shit, MVP, bro, let me catch you with that fro. I'm gonna get a handful of that motherfucker and blow your motherfucking back out. You gonna have to call off. I'm gonna roll them motherfucking arm and eyes out. But you already know. You already know she has. Bro, she out there with Auntie Joe. Nigga, I was like, why the fuck is this old bitch looking like Blanche with this flat ass? What the fuck is this? Nigga, when I froze it when I did, I froze it because I just knew that shit was a bitch with a motherfucking Blanche Devereaux haircut. Yep. But I want to see what she looked like. I want to see what she looked like. Like for real. She said Earl make me sick doing that. I feel where he coming from though. There's something about it. And I'm gonna just keep that shit G. This is just some real shit. You know what I ain't never had a white girl ever tell me? Don't grab or touch my hair. Every black chick ain't said that, but a bunch of them have. And not like you go for it, like they'll tell you going in. You be getting ready to put the dick in, don't grab my hair. Like, all right, bitch, don't be mad if I can't go to my power move. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But that ain't like to say, you know, bro, from somebody who's had both, some of them can fuck good, some of them can't. That's just the way life is. Like, why ain't that just what people know? But like I said, like Xavier, he's not allowed to fuck with no white girls, bro. Dark skinned man like that, but bro, I don't like trying to call out people's sexuality, shit, but I got a feeling he might be, whether he admit to it on the show or not. This nigga got like 10 brothers or sisters or some shit, or 6. And this nigga ain't never stayed in the house with multiple people before for more than 2 weeks. This nigga like, yeah, I'm full time worried about my grandma and them and shit. Like, I'm like, bro, you 27, right? 27? MVP, they laugh. Because they was hyping it up earlier this morning, MVP. They like, get the Frazier, I get the Frazier. And I look at it, I'm like, okay, that's what the girls want to see right there, bet. I was like, he that crossover look too, where it's like, bro, white bitches gonna think he hot, black bitches is gonna think he hot, which is a problem. You got to get that thug nigga that white bitches is gonna like for it to be cool, because like the Will Mega sit there, he'll flirt with the white girl, he might even fuck the white girl, but at the end of the day, he ain't gonna fuck it. He know better. At least if he gonna fuck with the white girl, he at least know enough to wait till the show's over. Because Will Mega was at least smart enough to know not do that shit in front of black girls. Xavier, bro, I would even be, bro, if I felt like if I was in a season of Big Brother where it's like the season of Big Brother where pretty much every week some shit's gonna be decided by the people, then I would be smart enough to know not to fuck with no white girl for real like that on TV, because all the black girls are gonna, for the most part, turn against me. There'll be a lot of black girls that are smart that'll go, whatever, you bro. My girl is at least smart enough to know that, hey, like, imagine, like, bro, that's why I always laugh at the shit. Your girl claims she don't want you to fuck nobody. That's for everybody watching this shit. Your girl swears she don't want to fuck, that she don't want you to fuck nobody. Let you come home from Big Brother and you fucked up $500,000 because you didn't fuck some bitch. And then come home talking about you didn't do it for her and all this shit. Your bitch ain't gonna be trying to hear that shit. I don't care who your bitch is. That's why Caitlyn's dude was a sucker ass nigga. You gonna cheat on me on TV and then I'm gonna leave you before you come home for free? Nah, I'm gonna at least ride this one out. He lucky she didn't win. How stupid would he have looked if she had won? But she did blow her game up behind another dude, which is different. But I don't think that Xavier's smart enough to do that shit, bro. He gonna holler at white bitches, and the fucked up part is he ain't even gonna know about the shit until he come home. It's gonna be like a David thing. David got home, bro, and David he couldn't even believe it when he got home. I couldn't either. I was like, damn, what the fuck did David do? Nothing, but he still could have did something about it. What? And bro, now that I'm looking at it, I'm starting to think that I will have a certain strategy where I will go in there and holler hard at these bitches. And not even like on no, I'm gonna holler hard from an alpha male perspective. You ever notice that the alpha male niggas that be hollering at bitches, whether the bitches like them or not, the bitches don't really come back at them, but it be like the soft niggas that they get fucked over. Because this might not even be a popular thing to say out loud, but fuck it. Hey man, Memphis alphas his way to a prime piece of pussy. And Christmas is a prime piece of pussy from at least from the standpoint of in the fitness world, because a lot of white boys go crazy over them fitness bitches. Like, bro, Christmas just ain't really my type. I like fitness girls, but you still gotta have some minimum C cup, and you know, I don't want you to be trying to cut like a man. And I think Christmas tries to cut like a man. But a lot of white boys like that shit. Memphis old ass done snagged her motherfucking ass, and bro. Right, I'm with you with all that lunch, but dudes are stupid. For the most part, dudes, bro, that's how do you think these crazy, bro, why are most pretty girls, you know, well, why do dudes think that a lot of pretty girls are crazy? And it's because they be so next level entitled, because they've had a lot of simp motherfuckers put up with all they shit for a chance to sniff that pussy. And then I'm telling you, bro, the motherfuckers set themselves up. Just like I can't wait to hear why this black chick, this 40, ain't got no dude. The Latino chick, she got a dude. And plus, bro, like, I would love to hear what MVP think. MVP, come on, you and I know you and Earl probably ain't even getting married, or y'all maybe get married, y'all may just have y'all own setup, whatever the fuck. But it's you and Earl, right? Earl go get a piece of pussy and come home. You leaving him for real? Is that a bridge too far? I'm talking about this nigga ain't bring nothing home, ain't no kid, none of that shit. He's got some pussy one night. Because I'm like, I really feel like I can get in Big Brother and really manipulate that game now on that type of level without even really fucking anybody. Well, here's the thing about that's true to an extent. I'm gonna keep it a buck on this. You can fuck a crazy bitch all day long. You just gotta set boundaries, and you gotta be ready to enforce the boundaries. The main thing about fucking crazy is, bro, you're not gonna get around fucking crazy, because here's why. People tend to act crazy when you fuck them and don't want to be with them no more. You know, because when a girl or a dude don't want to be with you no more, if you're not crazy, then you don't go crazy. But some people don't know how to handle rejection. And bro, I learned that the hard way, and I've brought it up a million times, and I'll bring it up again. First of all, old married couples, I've always assumed this shit. Old married couples that be like 40, 50 years deep, I think they get to a certain age where, like, especially like 30, 40 years in, where, bro, if any youngin want to knock some shit down, they damn near could bring the motherfucker at the house. That's how, because it's like, bro, the most important thing is, do motherfuckers come home? And bro, I'll be honest, that's some 1% thinking. I know a gang of y'all in this motherfucker right now, like, I wish my girl would, I wish my nigga would, like, Bro, the main thing is the nigga coming home. Because you got to remember that, especially from a girl perspective, your dude out fucking some chick and he come home, you know why you should really be crunk by that for real, for real? Because understand this girl's only giving your nigga some pussy in the hopes of one day he don't want to go back home to you and just want to go over there. Even if that nigga ain't never said he would do that. She hope he would. But deep down inside, girls know that shit too. That if the nigga come home, that's important because niggas don't like to come home to shit they don't like to come home to. And this ain't like let's start the everybody cheating revolution. Ain't nobody saying no shit like that. But I just be like looking at like, you know, there's so much left potential on the table in that Big Brother house from so many different levels for me. Where I'm just like, I probably could bag one of them fucking 10 spot bitches. You know how I know I could end up doing it? Because one thing I've learned about with them bitches is two things. I learned it was easy to bag. Here's how I learned it was easy to bag consensus 10s. You can describe this bitch however you want her to be. Every time I got a chick that would be considered quote unquote out of my league, right? What ended up happening was I just talked shit to this bitch because I wasn't trying to holler at her. I didn't figure she was trying to holler at me. But then you find out that these bitches, when you talk to these bitches in ways that niggas ain't never talked to them before, it's damn near a turn on to them. It's damn near a turn on to them because they ain't never had no level of rejection where it's like, bro, when you sitting here saying some shit and you don't give a fuck if this bitch is gonna be mad at you or not, or whatever, because they used to motherfucker dude talking to them and damn near apologizing for everything he said. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you don't take it this way. And just all constantly, oh, you so beautiful. And oh, she texts you and you text her back at 30. Bro, I watched this video of this 15-year-old girl reading these simp ass DMs. And I'm like, and she was just like damn near roasting these niggas, bro. And I'm sitting here like, and I'm like, understand the nigga that's gonna fuck is gonna talk to her like Stifler, nigga. I didn't get it when I was like, when American Pie came out, I was like, man, why the fuck would Stifler be getting all the I get it now. Because all them simp ass niggas, bro, you like 1 in 1,000. Like, and I'm not sitting here saying don't compliment women or no shit like that. But it's like, bro, some of these niggas be friend zoning themselves on a whole nother level. Like, bro, I'm not sitting here saying I got the most impressive roster ever, but I do have some motherfuckers I done turned down or not made a move on when I could have, that literally was like waiting. And then you'd be like, why? It's like, bro, nigga, I'm telling you, once I got over 25, that shit, it was a headache more than anything. For every one time you was fucking some chick, like on some bullshit or whatever, bro, it was literally like 3 weeks of bullshit, 3 weeks of conversations. Oh, bro, I got literally to a level where I was like, bro, my bro laughed at me because he was like, well, I guess you ain't gonna be fucking no bitches. And I was like, I guess not. Because I got to a point where I was like, look, bro, unless these bitches really just like want to go in the room and fuck already, like, I'm not going through all this courting just to fuck. It made me be, bro, it got me to a level of being faithful by default. Just on, I'm like, bro, I got a girl, all this shit. Why the fuck am I about to try to start up a whole nother relationship with another bitch just to like try to fuck? That's goofy. But a lot of dudes do that goofy shit and they basically simps. Any nigga that's wearing I'm a product of a strong female is a simp. That's a simp shirt. Sorry. He's simping. And who has the advantage in Big Brother? The simp black guy or the alpha white boy? Right. Lunch brings up an excellent point. That's why Jerry can walk around the house and talk shit to every bitch in that house, no matter what the fuck she look like. He's like, bruh, ain't none of you bitches trying to let me fuck, and I wasn't trying to fuck none of you anyway. It gave me power, and bro, the more women I surrounded myself with on a professional or platonic level, the more powerful I were or became with bitches that wanted to try to lure me with pussy. Like, it's literal bitches right now that y'all know I could call by name that are like scared of Angela, scared of Kim. Bro, you wouldn't believe the amount of people that want to know if I fuck Kim. Like, like Kim intimidates people, Angela intimidates people. The number one intimidator is MVP, hands down. Because they look at it like, for lack of a better term, MVP's a cougar, and they look at me as her fucking prey. And it's weird, but that shit works. And Baby Ice is the one that kind of helped me see that shit, where it's like, yo, the bitches that really understand what I'm saying and understand my angle with it are the ones that literally can protect me from these buckethead hoes without ever having a real conversation. Because nobody thinks that, like, I'm trying to fuck with Angela or no shit, but they know Angela's like an authority figure that's a woman. So they fought, bro, motherfuckers. Like, when I put Angela like really in spot, and then bro, putting Angela on was like the final nail. Talking nasty and shit like hardcore to MVP and motherfucking Baby Ice, it scared people off from both lanes. I got this cougar white bitch, this redhead white bitch that people look and see her picture. She's sexy than a motherfucker. Then you got motherfucking sexy ass MVP, and then the way she talked so nasty and shit, that scares bitches off. And the right type of bitches that are smart, they see that shit high for MVP silly, Shay silly. The mother bitches are like, that sound like that might MVP and motherfucking Baby Ice might have some type of tandem shit where, you know, they just take, bro, motherfuckers really be thinking I'm in piece of meat mode. And it sucks because I'm telling you, bro, it hurt me. I didn't even admit the shit at the time, but I can admit it now. That shit hurt, bro, when it was like, it was when I first admitted I was homeless. And then you had bitches that literally was trying to shoot shots. Go ahead and shoot ultimate shots. Nigga, NJ, that bitch literally wanted me to come move with her and be my co-host. But see, a lot of girls see that shit because here's why some girls, like, especially the ones like that from my experience, they think I have this confidence to talk to MVP. There's no way I can have this confidence to talk to MVP or Baby Ice in that manner unless I either fucked or it was a clear understanding between us that we're going to fuck. Period. It was literally that simple. Literally, bitches got scared off because they like, bro, ain't no way he's talking to that. She ain't no little 19-year-old. That's a grown, he talking to a grown woman like that. And she obliges. I might want to stay out of that. They'll stay out of that because they more scared of MVP than they are of me. They more scared of Baby Ice than they are of me. And what do I get to do in return? Concentrate on my craft. Whether or not I jack off thinking about MVP or Baby Ice, you can never prove or disprove anyway. So there. Don't that make you feel stupid? And just from how I was hearing them dudes talk, the ones that are gonna be in there, because remember, girls are always subject to be chose in some shit, especially if they feel like getting chose can lead them to the end. And you can call that some gold digger shit, but bro, if I'm a chick and I'm in there and some dude that seems like he can be running the house is trying to cuff me, why the fuck wouldn't I go for it? Bro, because I mean, just from like, well, I'm just like, if you going in there and you trying to really get at bitches, then you shouldn't try to be play that womanized shit. You should go in there just feeling like you on swag, you're swagged up, swagged out, regardless of what you look like. You gotta have that fucking confidence, and it'll be all right. But the motherfuckers be simping. Cause me, I'm in a no-win position anyway. Some people think I done fucked a bunch of bitches on this channel. Some people think there's no way anybody on this channel would ever fuck me. So whatever. It ain't nobody business. It ain't nobody business. I'm just more so talking about using it from a game standpoint. What if I find some old bitches in there where I'm like, look, we can keep this shit G, but I'll make it like we down there in love. If that's what it need to be. I mean, because the way Adam played Sheila worked. But when I saw Sheila would have been on what she on, like she don't think I'm hot or whatever, and she was really looking for love and hopefully this, and that, I'd have pulled Sheila to the side. Like Adam pulled her to the side, but I'd have been more G with it. Look, man, look. And I'd have inflated her ego, whether or not I believed it or not. Look, yeah, I think you're a really hot lady, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're a middle-aged lady, but you hot, you know what I mean? But I understand I'm not your type and shit, so we ain't gotta make it no romantic thing. We can just keep this a professional thing and watch each other's back and get this guap. Whatever. I've already proved MVP scared of the dick. I already proved MVP scared of the dick. I was down in her motherfucking city for a month and some change with pent up aggression. I had such pent up sexual aggression while I was in Tampa, nigga. And I was so proud of myself. I was just chilling. But if MVP would have came through, nigga, Earl would have been mad at the way I'd have left his pussy. Because her pussy would have been tampered with. Allegedly. That shit right there scares bitches off. Bro, the bitches I would tell y'all that shot shots, y'all wouldn't even believe me anyway. For most of them, you wouldn't even fucking believe me. Especially the ones that I've literally turned down. And that ain't bragging or no sorts. I just be like, I guess I look at it weird where I'm like, okay, you would be cool to have on my resume, but what story is gonna be attached with you? Cause yeah, everybody got clean getaways, and when I say clean getaways, that means like when you like even when you single, like as you fuck with some dude or some chick, and maybe y'all smashed once, maybe y'all smashed a couple times, and it just fizzled out, and there was no fight or no shit like that. But you can't say all of them are like that. Unfortunately. But shit. I just don't see like I don't really see no after dark material unless they getting them drunk. And I've already seen what the ball Taraj when they was doing that dance shit, they were drunk. You know what I mean? Obviously, motherfucking Derek was drunk in most of that shit. He was drunk in that slut walk for sure, and he was definitely drunk in the champagne one. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I wouldn't, bro, but that's the way I look at it different. Was just like I would rather my girl go in the house and smash than be trying to really just be in some relationship with some nigga, because that shit can always turn left, especially from a girl perspective. Bro, but some and then a lot of girls will get credit, because especially like a lot of girls that like, especially richer dudes, consider like a good wife for it. So it's like, bro, girls don't want to realize it, but the smart ones do. Yo nigga going to fuck some other girl ain't that big a deal. And literally the only reason why he lied to you is because it's a big deal to you. But other than that, it ain't no big deal at all, because this, bro, if you knew about it and he knew you were cool about it, he would literally just go. And because it's like, it's one thing where it's like you missing important shit. But if you literally like not missing shit or whatever, your nigga go smash somebody, bro, he coming home at all costs. He that's all he trying to do is go smash and then leave. And the smart ones realize that. Because that shit phases out anyway. Because especially from a man standpoint, the older you get, the less you want to deal with what the fuck bitches got the like the hoops. Like the dude feel like the luckiest dude in the world where he found a chick, especially if he got a chick. If he find a chick, it's like, yeah, either I'm in between dudes or I don't want no dude, but I just be needing it here and there. Bro, there's no, bro, even if the nigga sitting over the girl house, like, yeah, I'm leaving my wife for you. If this nigga ain't made no type of real move, he just said that shit the fuck. I'm not saying he should have lied like that. Would it be? Would it be? Because I learned that, bro, bitches be wanting you. I think it'd be because when you got a girl, they feel like you got to be somewhat of a dude if she's staying with you. But there are some girls that just be savage like that, especially nowadays, bro. Girls are savage, bro. Savage. Like, it's this one shit where it's like, I forgot where the fuck I found it at, where the bitches be like, they be wanting to fuck yo dude in front of you with you like tied up. That's like a thing. And this ain't saying dudes should be, oh, he can just go out and have a bunch of kids and catch a bunch of shit. But at the end of the day, like, if this nigga's doing what he's supposed to do in y'all relationship, regardless of whatever your standards in the relationship are, if he's holding those and he went and smashed some other bitch, ain't the end of the world. And the reason why it matters more to dudes is because dudes know it matters more to y'all. Y'all don't just fuck. Y'all don't fuck like how dudes fuck. Dudes will fuck just to fuck. Y'all be fucking niggas y'all think about being with, or y'all wouldn't fuck. Cause like MVP just said, Earl fuck somebody, now she going to fuck somebody. But MVP is a rare breed. You can't try what she tried at home. She can go fuck this other nigga and not call and tell this nigga don't call me. And I'm talking about this nigga can make MVP come all over the motherfucking house and she'll be like, see you. That's rare. Bitches, when they get to coming all over the room, that could be a problem. And that's where you can hold the power over your girl in a relationship where it's like, some niggas get to fold when they girl get to be like, well, I'll go out with blah, 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 or this, that, and the third, because he worried about this nigga if he fuck blah, 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 where I look at it like, nigga. I turn around, I look at it like, nigga, all right, well, is that nigga gonna pick you up from work, drop you off at work? That nigga gonna fix you dinner? That nigga gonna take you here? That nigga gonna be seen with you in public? That nigga gonna now be a full father for your daughter? You know what I'm saying? That's how I would look at it. Because then that make her think like, because a lot of girls be mistaken that because they can get a nigga to fuck them, they can get a nigga to be with them, marry him. No, nigga tell you all this shit. If a nigga really want to be with you and take you from your dude, he'll confront your dude. But any dude that sit on the phone gossiping with you about your dude, bro, don't fuck with that nigga. I'm trying to tell you, he's just trying to smash. Cause real nigga ain't even gonna do all that. Cause you know what a real nigga ain't gonna do if he if he fuck around with his girl's shit, he ain't gonna sit around with the girl he fuck around with talking shit about his girl. You know why? Cause he like, I gotta go home after all of this shit. Because that's the shit that'll really get you fucked up. It's one thing to get caught fucking. It's a whole nother thing to get caught fucking and you done said a whole bunch of out-of-pocket shit. You done told some shit about your girl to this girl you shouldn't have told and all this other shit. And niggas be doing stupid shit like that. Your girl piss you off, whatever, you fuck around your girl, bro, you ain't got to tell the bitch you fucking with. Shit. She was already letting you fuck anyway. Especially if she know you got a girl. If she know you got a girl, ain't no need of you talking about your girl. It's already known. But them niggas didn't learn from Kobe. It's just crazy how the shit be like that. And I know I'd be like, oh, this nigga snitching on niggas or whatever. Bro, the shit been around since before I was here. Girls are not hard to fuck, bro. And I'm not saying that from a perspective, oh, girls are slutting. No. Bro, yeah, looks can get you pussy really instant. But bro, confidence can get you pussy in second place. Your confidence can get you some pussy from a lot of bitches you didn't think you could fuck. If I have any chance of ever fucking MVP for real, it would literally be based off my confidence of doing it. Because if I was to get around MVP, if I was to show that level of confidence, she would consider it. I ain't gonna say she would go through with it or no shit like. She would consider it because it would be hard not to, because girls do dig that level of masculinity. Girls like niggas to take charge. It's just a fine line you got to skirt with that shit. You take charge. If the girl's like back off, then you back all the way off. All day long, Angela. All day long. You got a better chance. You got a better chance of getting a threesome with your girl if you just gonna tell her what it is. Bitch, I'm bringing another bitch home for us. You got a better chance of getting it that way than, can I please have a threesome? That's just real shit. Yeah, dudes ain't hard to fuck, cause we fuck, but it's like, For a dude, it's different because yeah, girl, bro, MVP. If you wanted some new dick right now, you can go to the gas station and any dude, white, black, Mexican that walk in wherever you the fuck at, bro, you got like an 80% chance to fuck that nigga. His girl could be in the car, nigga, and he could be like, look, here's the number, you give him the number, whatever, and bro, he'll drop his fucking girl off. They was getting ready to Netflix and chill. He'll drop his girl to fuck off, say he going to pick his buddy need him or whatever the fuck, and come over and fuck. It ain't simple like that for us. But it's more simple than we make it. But that's why a lot of niggas do all that extra lying because they feel like in their mind the easiest way to fuck is to make y'all fall for them instead of just like, whatever. Because they fear rejection. It's like, yeah, every girl ain't gonna let you fuck, bro. That's just the way the world works. Yep. Yoo-hoo and a dick from the gas station. Like, real shit. You could leave the house just going for a soda and halfway there be like, man, I could really use some quick dick. And understand the option that girls got. This is some quick dick that's off the books. Her girls ain't gotta know. Her fucking dude. She could leave. Her dude ain't gotta know. Her girls ain't gotta know. She could be single. Her girls ain't gotta know. Nobody gotta know. She ain't never gonna fuck with this nigga again. This nigga ain't gonna really know her name. You know how lucky a nigga would be? And a nigga be sitting at the crib like, nigga, I was the luckiest nigga ever. It'd be 5-6 years from now. He trying to figure out who the fuck this bitch is so he can try to crack one more time. You don't think that ain't never happened? Easily it could happen. That ain't that easy for dudes. We can't go to the motherfucking store for a swisher at 2 in the morning and be like, halfway to the store, like, you know what, I want some new pussy. Not until you check that account balance. Even if you get a one night stand in the club, that shit's still gonna run you probably 2 or 3 drinks. See what I'm saying, MVP? You just like, fuck it. You know what I mean? And I ain't even mad at that shit. Bro, like, and that's the other thing is like, literally, nigga, another easiest way you can get a threesome with your girl. Bro, if you think you got a girl that's willing to have a threesome with you and your girl, nigga, have that girl talk to your girl. Your girl can't say you was hiding shit from her. And the other chick might talk her into it. Especially talking to this chick and she realized that this chick don't really want you. She want y'all both. And then she might even gas your girl up. I really want you more. Do you give a fuck if you getting ready to get a threesome and the girl you about to have a threesome with is sitting here talking to your girl talking about, well, I really want you more? As long as you know that your dick is getting serviced and you ain't sitting off to the side, bro, you don't give a flying fuck. You don't give a flying fuck. Small balling. But a lot of motherfuckers mess it up and overinflate girls' egos because they do it the wrong way and give all these girls this overinflated sense where it's like, bro, literally, you got a better chance. Like, and bro, I ain't trying to single out MVP, but MVP, keep it G. You got a better chance of fucking MVP meeting her at the gas station, not pussyfooting than pussyfooting. MVP, you sitting there talking about taking MVP on a date or some shit. She drive to the crib like this lame ass nigga. I was gonna give him some pussy. I'm like, why don't you just get to the no faster? You know what you're trying to be on. Why don't you just get to the no faster? If you know what you're trying to be on is trying to fuck, why don't you just try to fuck? If she ain't trying to let you fuck, then you got to it faster. Cause she ain't trying to let you fuck. She ain't trying to let you fuck, bro. Bro, I ain't fucking no bitch one nighter at the gas station raw, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Even though I'm more susceptible to be fucking an older bitch raw. Cause she made it. I need professional help. I need real help, bro. But that's a forgiving, Marcus. First off, I'm not saying that I'm ever gonna fuck MVP, but if I ever fucked MVP, if you thought I was wearing a rubber, you tripping. You tripping. But I gotta at least pop 2 X pills. Because I be, bro, you can't naturally fuck MVP. You got, bro, I either gotta have some blue chews or some Viagra or pop an X pill. One of the three. You can't fuck MVP natural. Like, you gonna hurt yourself. I'm just saying. Bro, it's like some girls right now that's mad at me. Bro, I was like, yo, you too? I was like, yo, you too? Cause motherfuckers even say shit to me now where I'm like, bro, if you think like because of Christy, bro, I ain't gonna sit here and say shit. Like, yeah, yep, I'll fuck you. Yep. Hell yeah, she'll know. Bro. Because it's like, bro, like a couple motherfuckers try to use that shit to like try to get like an upper hand on me as if I like even owed them an apology or some shit like that. I'm like, this was something I never had to worry about because this was something I was never on. See, because the difference between like most bitches and like an MVP, like MVP will fuck me and won't give a fuck what Christy think. If MVP wanted to fuck me, because she's like, I want to fuck him. I want to see what he like. A motherfucker like MVP not gonna care. MVP ain't gonna sit on the phone with me and be like, so what does your girl think of all of this? What does your girl think? What does your girl know? And understand that's with me telling you that MVP wants to fuck me. She ain't sitting on the phone like that. What if you sat on the phone with a girl you ain't even had no conversation with about like fucking, and then all of a sudden she's like asking you all, bro, like that's weird. It's like, bro, we ain't had no type of like really romantic discussions or nothing at all, and then like now all of a sudden you want to ask me what my girl think. Like, why would my girl think anything about you? You just somebody like. I didn't know like when you say it like that, it's like, well, what are you saying? Cause I'm me at the end of all of this shit. Maybe I'm a good guy, maybe I'm a bad guy, maybe I'm the best guy, maybe I'm the worst guy. Bro, it ain't my job to be proving this shit to everybody I come in contact with. I don't have the energy for that. A lot of you niggas do. I don't. I just put it this way. Do you think I would be this unscathed with the amount of bitches that come to my channel if I was even trying to fuck on half of them? But it's funny that uh people be worried about Kim because I mention her titties a lot. But the funny thing is, I ain't never been with no girl with titties Kim size, so you can't even say that you can base that off of some shit. Kim got some mammoth ass titties. Them motherfuckers, them shits is like down there Persephone size, and I'm not joking. Like, yeah, y'all heard. Just like that Array of Hope picture, this bitch came in here and told everybody repeatedly how she's fucking celibate. And understand how weird this is. It's like, at how both things exist at the same time, where it's like, I can't fuck Array of Hope, but I did. So it's like whatever bad you can take from me fucking her, you can take, but anything good that could come upon me from fucking her wouldn't apply because I didn't. It was the weirdest shit ever. That one picture drove a lot of people fucking nuts. And understand, I can't tell you if she's celibate for real or not. Let that sink in. Think about that though, Angela. I can't tell you if she's celibate or not. You know why I can't? I never tried to make a single solitary move on her. I went out of my way to not be hitting her like that while I was down there, so it didn't seem like, I was trying to holler while I was in town type shit. You know, that's it. And the pictures were her idea. Understand, when I walked in the restaurant, this motherfucker got up and ran screaming across this fucking 5-star restaurant and jumped in my arms. I was like, this is the baddest bitch that has ever done. I was like, I don't think I've ever had a bitch do this. And this bitch that just did this bitch is fucking 10, bro. I saw this motherfucker in person. I was just like, yo. I was like, and I'm not going to put her age out there because I don't know if y'all know how old she is. And I was like, there's no way she's that old. And she's just telling everybody, she's like, yeah, bro, she's sitting there walking me through this 5-star restaurant, just gassing me up. But she didn't make like no type of, but it wasn't on no romantic shit. But when you with somebody that look like her, people can never try to see it from anything other than a romantic standpoint because they go, he's along with her. Obviously, he's trying to fuck her. And that's where I end up getting such an advantage over everybody, where it's like, bro, like I said, I'm getting ready to film a video with her where I literally joke about fucking her. That's why I'm like, bro, if you can get past the level of wanting to put your dick in these girls, a lot of these bitches are some bad bitches that'll be in your corner in ways you wouldn't believe if you ain't on that. I can't stress that enough. I can't stress it enough. But me, I done figured out a way to surround myself with girls on a professional and platonic level all the way around. So I'm not like a threat of going in the house on some womanizer shit. But they still rather get the gay dude with the girls instead of just the other dude with the girls. I can't just be the cool dude. I'm like, literally, they got a nigga bigger than me and all out, just next level flamboyant. It's not even the gay. I can't stress that enough. Because, bro, who he fucks is irrelevant to me. And he's already shown us in his TikToks that there's no limitations this nigga's not willing to reach. There isn't a single limitation that this nigga is not willing to motherfucking reach. Bro, I went through the motherfucking simp stage. And the shit don't get you on. It gets you hurt because you start, bro. I literally realized that, like, yeah, when I have to snap at certain girls, some girls don't ever talk to me no more. But I also learned that a lot of girls respect that shit, and then they respect, bro. Not all girls, but a lot of girls just try you. I learned that a lot of girls just try you to see what the fuck you gonna do, and sometimes when you fucking get, hey, nah, I ain't going for that. They chill out. And it literally, if they try you, a lot of time it ain't nothing personal. It's literally like, nigga, I thought you was a hoe for real. But see, I guess I was kind of lucky because I never was really into what was considered consensus tens personally. That's because I'm a pussy connoisseur, or at least was. I like trying to see what different type of girls be like. You get surprised sometimes. That makes me sound like a straight hoe. My body count is extremely low for the type of access that I had, like extremely low. It's low for the access that I have, like even now. Like, bro, like understand that on some real shit, NJ, that could have been some top level shit to have on my resume, bro. Just off the strength of the type of equity that motherfucker have, like, bro, that's that. People don't think long term though. Because, bro, I could have lost a lot. Bro, think about what y'all would have felt about me if I'd have went and moved out there. Even though I was homeless as shit, you'd have felt some type of way a little bit. Y'all niggas would be like, you couldn't have toughed it out in the car just a little bit. Y'all would have felt some type of way if I went and moved out there. Angela, you remember the other offer I shared with you? I couldn't even believe that one. And imagine that right now. Imagine if I'd have said yes to that motherfucker, Angela. And think about what that motherfucker's on right now. You telling me that motherfucker didn't know that then? You see what I'm saying? The setup be real, bro. I bet you didn't even think of that. I thought of that immediately. I was like, how the fuck you gonna ask me to do that when that's what you on right now? Tell me you understand what I'm saying, Angela. Tell me you understand what I'm referring to. And nigga, you can tell MVP. MVP, if you haven't told MVP already, I'll be assuming you always tell MVP because MVP is MVP. Just for the record. Yep, you be snitching. But nigga, I laughed my ass. I was like, damn, nigga, you try to set me up for real, for real. So I'm like, nigga, I guarantee that shit was already on the books, bro. That's not no shit a list. And I know that that's not what it was. Nigga, I was like, yo. I said, yo. I said, that's some of the most dirtiest shit ever. And I was like, so both of the offers basically, bro, NJ was like, look, I got a one-way ticket to fly you out here, and you can stay with me. And then when that motherfucker started talking about, bro, when I think I showed all of y'all them screenshots. Uh, I feel like it was everybody in LNC, but it could have just been Angela, and I'm just overinflating it. But I think it was everybody I showed. Bro, I couldn't believe that shit, nigga. I said, man, she's outrageous. I'm like, why don't you just send me the money? Oh, I'm so broke right now, blah blah blah. I'm like, how the fuck are you having me? I was like, but you know I'm broke and you having me come to you. Why would you have me come to you broke and you broke? We about to be broke together? That sounds like we both about to be homeless. I ain't trying to come make you homeless. Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, nigga, what? And then the fucked up part about that was I was like, why the fuck would I ever trust you again? But understand, motherfucker crazy like that, where it's just like, where it's like, I learned that, oh, that's just how that motherfucker act in moments of hurt. So like when that motherfucker when she did the showing out about the money, it was never about the money. It was about like motherfucking Kenny and for Kenny was gassing her up and all of that shit. They was gassing that bitch up like to be mad at me because, bro, I don't know what the fuck they felt like, bro. It, I can't stress this enough how weird it was to have this nigga. I never in my life had a motherfucker talk to me about like, hey, you need to go fuck her. And like not even from a take one from the team standpoint, from a it's the least you can do. Like, I don't overinflate my dick like nigga, this I got the best dick in the world. Like, why would I just do that? No, I'm in professional mode. This is my first time meeting fans and shit for my channel. I'm like, why would I set a precedent that I'm out here fucking I'm gonna be 1 for 1. And I know that may not mean shit for y'all, but it's like, if I was ever gonna be on fucking some fan shit, you can't do it the first trip. You can't start off your shit 1 for 1. Because what's the precedent? The precedent is the first time you went on the road, you fuck somebody. And whether or not anybody else know, that one chick know, and there it is. So if they can prove on the first time you went somewhere, you fuck somebody, then a lot of people are gonna think, then from that point on, every time you did. But if you didn't on that first one for sure, but I'm like, and then I thought about, I was like, yeah, I could fuck her. But I'm like, look, for me to get to this money part, like everybody just assume like when you get like this sugar mama shit situated or some shit like that, which I clearly could have been on some sugar mama shit with shit she's offered me. But I also saw the level of control motherfucker wanted to have too. Cause it was weird where it was like, bro, when we was sitting at the motherfucking Airbnb, this bitch just laid across my lap. And I'm looking at Space Dude was like, I swear to God, I looked at him like this. Cause I'm like, what is this bitch doing? And then when we started talking about going to the strip club, and then she like kind of pulled me aside and was like, you're not really going to the strip club, are you? What? That's what I started realizing, bro. And then we did, bro. I told them we gotta ditch her. She gotta go to her hotel and shit because I'm not going for that. But to be on that sugar mama shit, it ain't just having good dick. Cause understand, at her age, bro, and I'm not even trying to be funny. At her age, with what she said, how long it had been or whatever, understand that your dick ain't even gotta be all of that. She don't even want your dick, really. She just want you. You like a commodity. Because understand, her biggest ego boost was, bro, she said herself, I don't even know what you saying half the time, but I just love watching you. And I'm just like, that's the weirdest shit to say to somebody. I'm like, a lot of niggas may take that as a compliment. I'm like, that makes me think you're looking at me like, what are you looking at me as then? If you're not listening to what I say. But since I would give her props and say what's up to her in the show, or have her house guest say what's up to her, it, you know, it overinflated her ego to get complete ownership. She ain't want my fucking dick. She just thought if she gave me her pussy, because she thought that I thought her pussy was just so up there where I'm just like, bro, for whatever, fine. Bro, I never thought she was fine. I just thought she had really pretty hair. And in person, she had really pretty hair. You weren't trying to give me no head? That would have been hard to resist. If she'd put that pretty hair down there to give me some head, then that would have been damn near hard to resist. But, like, you gotta understand that she's just giving me the pussy to lure me in, to keep me. Because all her plans always, bro, she was always offering me to come out there, fly me out there, come out here, fly me out here. Because what made me mad about this is the main reason why they was trying to basically be like, because she felt like, okay, so night one, thank you, Wheels. She was trying to get me on some buy low shit, and she felt like she had clout over the other bitches. And so she was like the first one I used to kind of keep bitches at bay. But I learned that she wasn't cool enough for the shit. So then, you know, I ended up finding people cool enough. But she wasn't. So when I got there, here's how it went down. So when I got to Florida for the game, I get there, I'm there before Space Doofus, her, and Kenny. I get there and OG hits me, and he, if I knew who he was then, I'd have just fucking just been like, bitch, I'll hit you tomorrow. But this is my first time meeting him. This motherfucker's like blowing me up, come. I'm like, bet. All right. So I leave the Airbnb and I let them know I'm leaving. I get out the OG. I'm thinking I'm gonna just be there for a couple hours. He ends up taking me all over the fucking city. It was actually a blast. The whole time I'm out, fucking, she's texting me like, basically like, where the fuck are you at? I'm here. You know, you're not here. You said you were going to do this. I didn't think that this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I'm thinking to myself like, bitch, I'm out here with fucking Casey from Big Brother 11. I will see y'all when we staying together. So I'll be able to get back. Space Doofus hits me like, bro, had the time of your fucking life. Fuck her. Space Doofus wasn't fucking with her because he saw the shit and he wasn't fucking with her. I get back to the spot like 8 in the morning. I get back at like 8 in the fucking morning, bro. I just go to sleep on the couch. All the room doors are closed. It's 3 bedrooms. All the room doors are closed. So I'm like, I don't know who's in what room, and I'm not just climbing into bed with anybody. And so I just sleep on the couch. And it was a big ass couch. Shit was comfy. And I wake up. And Space Doof is like, why ain't you in the bed? Because matter of fact, Nurse Julie sent me a video. She had my hat on, my Vito on. I promise you, I still got the video. She had my hat on, my Vito on, and they were all pretending like they were doing my show or whatever in front of the microphone because my shit was sitting on the table. Space was like, why you ain't sleep in the room? I'm like, I don't know who's in the room. He was like, oh, she left. I was like, where the fuck she go? This nigga's like, yeah, this shit, the Airbnb, understand, I get in the Airbnb and I'm like, this motherfucking place is sick. 3 bedrooms, big ass kitchen, big ass living room, all that shit. Bro, this nigga was like, it wasn't up to her standards. And I said, nigga, what? He was like, it wasn't up to her standards. He was like, She wanted to know who was coming to wash the towels. And I'm like, we got a washing machine and a dryer and the thing. He was like, yeah, we tried to tell her. She wasn't trying to hear that. And she was like, they was like, for her comfort, she needed to go somewhere. So she went and got this expensive ass suite, this fucking hotel, which ended up being the best blessing in the world. Next thing I know, a couple days later, after she's like pissed off and shit, like, cause she's sitting here whining to Kenny basically, like, cause she couldn't talk to Space Dude, cause Space Dude was just basically on some shut up bitch type shit. Like Space Dude was you know how Ben Stiller on motherfucking Happy Gilmore when he was that mean orderly talking to the, I need a nice warm glass of milk to help put me to sleep. I'll give you a nice warm glass of shut the hell up. Like that's how Space Dude was talking to this bitch the whole time. To the point where sometimes I was like, hey, nigga, please, nigga, chill. Like, she was like, here goes my suit. Bro, when he showed me her suitcase that just had makeup in it, nigga, the suitcase was like 120 pounds. I'm not bullshit. It was like a coffin full of makeup, nigga. I wish I was lying. So look. So he's just going in on her and he won't stop, bro. And I get him to chill or whatever. Next thing I know, motherfucking Kenny trying to talk to me about why I should dick this bitch down. Cause this bitch done paid $2,000 to fly out to Florida to come see me and all this shit. I'm like, nigga, the bitch she could have sent me $2,000 to stay home. Like, that's how I feel about this. Like, if you sit here jaying me a damn about this money, bitch spending this money, I'm like, this bitch didn't even spend the money on me, nigga. Like, calm the fuck down. Like, you not get, like, he was guilt tripping me as if this bitch done been here and spent, like, I can see that. That'd be a whole different thing if I was sitting here with her and she's just tricking off like 2Gs, nigga. She done took me to the mall, dinner. She done paid for this Airbnb, all this shit, right? Bro, you know why her shit was $2,000? Because she didn't want to pay $300 for her coach ticket because for her comfort, she needed to sit in first class. So the only first class ticket out there was 2Gs. So I'm like, yeah, well, that's an honor that a bitch spent $2,000 to come fly to see you. Understand this bitch spent no money on you when she see you. She spent $2,000 and then bought a suite for herself and spent no money on you to see, which I'm not saying she should have spent the money on me, but I'm like, how do I owe her? She ain't spent a dime actually on me. She bought a room for herself, a suite. She bought a first class plane ticket for herself. How the fuck is that paying? How is that for me? I'm going somewhere. She decided to go where I was going. I never hit that bitch. It was like, hey, baby, bro, it was on stream. If y'all even remember the stream, I can go find it because it's right before I left, obviously. Where she like invited herself, I didn't give a fuck because I'm like, she ain't coming. I didn't think she was coming for real. Because I'm like, ain't no white lady like that coming. But bro, I'm like, either she was gonna get out me or she wanted to just trophy me. I think she wanted to just trophy me on some. I was up and coming, and like, bro, nigga, when she told me, she was like, the major thing that sucks right now is that my ex and my family are all united against me. My family did not. They sided with my ex over me, and I'm like, that's weird. Whether you're white or black, that's pretty weird when your whole family sides against you with your ex, that means you probably fucked up, bro. Gotta keep it a buck. You probably fucked up somewhere. Literally, lunch. That's the only type of empowerment I got from the shit. But she wasn't even trying to fuck. She was trying to like cape. She was trying to cuff. She wanted, not only did she wanted to cuff me down. And here's the part that's like sick about it is like, it ain't even necessarily that she wanted to parade me around. Like maybe she wanted to parade me around certain people in her town or people she knew or some shit like, but this bitch wanted to parade me around in front of y'all. She wanted to show all of y'all that Shay can be tamed. he can be pussy whipped and tamed. And she found herself at a rest stop getting demolished. And that bitch, even after all of that, that bitch still tried to fly me out to stay with her. I went nuclear on that hoe. And y'all saw screenshots. After that, that bitch still tried to fly me out. So I'm like, bro, I'd have been a fucking. And some niggas have looked at that as some pimp shit and went out there. I'm like, nigga, I ain't no motherfucking dummy. I'm like, I ain't getting ready to become this bitch slave. That bitch was already starting to tell me. I'm like, she was telling me about she's sick and shit. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna be shit but a cheap husband for her. Where it's like, well, nigga, you ain't got shit else, so come out here and now you gotta be my caretaker. I need you to do this, I need you to do that. Bro, yeah, right. Plane, not boat. I'll sleep in this fucking car. You saw me do it. So don't tell me I'll let pussy influence me, because I got witnesses that I had multiple offers where I could have been laid up with some bitch. And some niggas have been like, bro. And then the day you would have been like, bro, that shit wear off day 3. Hell yeah, you go stay over one of them chicks' house. Oh yeah, the first couple nights, man, it's gonna be the shit. She gonna be fucking you like you won't. Y'all eating, chilling, all that shit. That shit gonna wear off quick. I be feeling under the gun when I'm in the car. Think about how you feel being up under somebody else's shit. And then especially, so now, just by default, like now, so now you over a bitch house, right? You stay under this bitch house. She claiming, it's all G, y'all friends, yada, yada, yada. But then she bring up out of nowhere, y'all being in a relationship. What you think more than likely gonna happen if you start bucking on that? And that's not saying all girls are like that, but why take the gamble? It's motherfuckers that ain't never. I was like, bro, if you really cared about my homeless situation, why didn't you donate at all? You ain't never donated, but you ready to donate your house to me? Nah, bro. No. You tried it. But with this, I'm disappointed in the black man with this cast. But tomorrow I'm gonna lay into these white folks. This nigga said he's a member of the NAACP, and I'm not going for that in any way whatsoever. You can't say that, bro. You can't be a farmer and say that shit. It was a joke. What's the joke? What's the joke? Because understand, they don't want you joking on the flag like that. And what's one of the reasons they'll tell you they don't want you joking on the flag like that? Because people died for that flag. Well, I feel the same way about the NAACP. That's why I'm like, but here's my thing is like, okay, am I sitting here saying that that's like one of the most racist statements I ever heard? Oh yeah, yeah. We back in season, Angela. We back in season. But my thing with the white boy, I'm like, look, I'm not saying that, oh, this motherfucker, like, he's definitely racist and shit like that. But my thing is like, if he turns around and say something racist, it wouldn't be a shock. And B, CBS is going to pretend like they had no clue that he would say some racist ass shit like that. How are we supposed to know? And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm bothered by this nigga getting to be a male thought asking where the hose is at. They would not let a nigga be on there talking about where the hose is at. You know how I know? Because there's yet to be a nigga on there talking about where the hose is at. When that's the bulk of niggas. Even if they say it in a joking way. Like how he was saying it. But he went viral. But I digress. I guess I'm going to go turn it in. We're going to get back to this cast tomorrow. I'm going to be up in the room. I'm going to try to tune this shit. We're going to try to test the green screen out. I know exactly how I'm going to do the light. I just got to figure out how to zoom that camera how I want to. Probably cut my hair. But I want to zoom that camera how I want to, figure that camera out. It was great to be on cam tonight. It was fun. It was definitely fun. All things considering, I could not believe the footage of Derek Fraser rough around. And I'm like, this is, bro. And I don't have shit against gay people, but bro, you know how his family feel about this, bro. He called a nigga Irvin Johnson Jr. Well, shit. I love y'all to death, man. Get some rest. Come on, man. We here, baby. We here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.